bread and stew? Gods, not again. Can we try the horker, please? You know, it's delicious. Ulfric, the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Alright, welcome back. So, we are... Yesterday we managed to... Well, do some farmers. We're level 13 and we're doing pretty well. I've installed the mod that removes the light from the spells, so that will make playing this a bit easier because I should not be visible when I cast now. And I need to decide what to do next. We've done 2 farmer dungeons. We could continue with farmer with farmer dungeons, but I don't think I need to do that. So, the goal of today is to get more experience. Simple as that. We don't need anything else. We just need to level up this this build now. We are still very much a glass cannon, more than ever, because we are getting into the mid game where a single farmer can one-shot us. We have no armor, so eventually we'll raise alteration, but until then we are very, very weak. I don't think we need to do any more bandit camp, and I cannot imagine what else to do here. So there are some farmers camps here that are relatively easy. Mostly this one is easy, this one no. But I'm thinking that maybe we just go Outland, or even better, we could do Ralptar. Don't remember which one is easier, to be honest. But Ralptar is very close to us, so we could do that and have a look how it goes against the automatons. So let's go. And yeah, we're doing pretty well. The build is one-shotting most enemies. Things that are not one-shot, but they kind of behave weirdly, like they don't get the sneak attack for some reason. But it doesn't matter. We don't have a way to open apprentice locks yet. We can work in that direction though. So we're going up with illusion right now using the normal insights. I could go alteration 25 just to get the 2 perks to open alteration apprentice locks. I think that may be useful. Okay, let's trigger the 2 spheres. And we go back there. Actually, I just realized that we can always shot these guys. So if I hit them, they will not get enough damage. What if I ignore them instead? There is no reason to fight them. The only thing is there are plenty of spheres down there. But it's terrifying to be a glass cannon in these traps. It's one hit from these blades and I'm dead. I still have the expert lock, so I could open this for instance, which is a pretty good chest type. Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's fight farmers. Let's not fight constructs. It doesn't make any sense to fight these guys. They are like quite annoying for this kind of build, and honestly, it doesn't like. I don't have any reason to fight them. No, let's do farmers. So I'm visible now. Yes. So this is the light level. I fixed the light level with spells. As you can see, they're not emitting lights anymore. This will allow me to play stealthily with spells. I think it's fair enough to do this. Also, I can open this, but I wouldn't do noise, so I will not do it right now. Let's kill all the farmers and then move on. We can kill them from a safe place. We are working toward the last modifier here, and actually when I get that I may try to do the Boetia's quest, which then will bring the multiplier 2 times 4. One more up there. Anyway, doing good. Let's stick to the shadows whenever possible. I don't think farmers can see me, but why taking the risk? A little bit more cost reduction. Alright, 2 perks. So we need 1, 2, 3. So maybe let's cast this. Cast. Let's take this, not cast. Actually, no, wait. One thing at a time. We need to take this. Because we need these 3 perks here. Well, these 2. Apprentice we don't, but these 2 we need. So maybe let's do that. Okay, we can dual cast Rune of Tampering. And this now means that we can go invisible for much cheaper than before. Nice. Easy. We don't trigger this, right? We shouldn't trigger anything here, but let's get invisible because we have 2 coming out there and 1 coming out here, and I mean, it shouldn't trigger, but you never know. It's a soul gem. No. We have the enchanted sphere here, which I guess I'm going to ignore. Because, well, we don't need really anything from the enchanted sphere. Oh shit, they see me. What? Through noise? Is he hurt? Interesting, I was sure I was invisible. Peerless illusion. Okay, 20 is what I need. Let's keep going up with that. Because 20 buys me... Well, we can open apprentice locks. Both that, nice. Potion invisibility. We need to make more potions of invisibility. There we go, the first Grand Soul Gem. We can start working on our FPGs. So, and as I said yesterday, we are going with Gluten for sure. Just, I don't need it right now, but Gluten 100%. Sapiarch 100%, because Sapiarch is no Sapiarch, sorry, Sorcerer. Yeah, because of that 20% spell power, which effectively gives us more damage, and yeah, and Trickster also. Hostile spells are 20% stronger when hidden, which of course is pretty good. But I will start with Sapiarch. With no Sapiarch. I keep saying Sapiarch. I don't mean Sapiarch. I mean Sorcerer. So now our Arcane Missile is 112. Okay, it doesn't show. Strange that it doesn't show the... It should. Right, there is no way to go down from here without this here. Ah, that was a mistake on my side. So the Enchanted Sphere doesn't go out from there, so let's stay here. And we should be safe. Right, there's plenty of light here. But we are safe. So I am curious, can I kill it? Because she can't come here, so can I? Shit. That was not what I wanted to cast. That's... We can kill enchanted spheres. That is good. That is excellent, actually. Okay. The Tyrion Crown is one potential candidate for the edge piece for this build, because the sneak part, like the current call is good if you do melee, but we don't do melee. So we could use something else that gives magicka. Likely it's going to be Nacrin for this build. No, likely 100% is going to be Nacrin. Like it's not even a question. Never mind. My bad. I should have thought about that. The thing is, Nacrin has been made is so strong right now that there is no competitors to Nacrin. Alright, so this was easy, therefore we can go down to kill to Afdand, well, Blackreach. So now I would say that we go and get the cube and try to go down. It will be a bit harder to do the final room in Blackreach. I may even skip completely the enchanted sphere, because she will move that time she will move in my direction. Man, I wonder if I can put 3 abyssal runes if I get the perk for runes. Because if that's the case, then it may be good to get it may be good to buy the Fire Frost and Shock runes. Alright, so what we're going to do with the experience we get in Outland is Blackreach is the following. We're going to get 75 sneak to get the final perk. We're going to get 60 in illusion to get the Veil of Silence, which will make us much more difficult to kill. And then we're going to get to work towards 75 magicka for the first Arcane Discharge. With a lot of magicka, the first Arcane Discharge should be more than enough to kill me to endgame enemies, I think. I don't know if I want to take Sapphire or Glutton as the third RPG, because the second one needs to be Trickster. The 20% damage is huge. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's better to go to not take Trickster tricks there is free damage though. Decisions. Because basically Sapi Arc will give us more damage, will give us more magicka, will give us you know, all the key points of the build. It will just enhance them. If you have a very good like gear set, right? The 10% on, I don't know, Nakrin. 10% on Nakrin means that you do, instead of having 150 more magicka, you have 165 more magicka. And yeah, it's only 50, but you know, if you take every enchantment you have, it can give you a lot of magicka. Gluten with the fondue makes the fondue go from 67 to 90 something, I think. So it's again 30 magicka for free. Alright, we don't need Vanish technically in this build. Illusion is more than enough because Waffle is fine. So what do I get? What do I get? I'm not sure which one. This is a touch, so no. This is touch, no. Frightened Rune, I don't care. A Raging Rune is pretty fun to play with, especially on crowded enemies if you create a trap. And Phantasmal Pain, no. The combination of Benation Spray and Nightmare is a one-shot against a lot of enemies. But I don't know. We could go discerning vitals. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get discern vitals. Let's see how it plays. Again, not the best combination, but yeah. Adapt Illusion and Adapt Restoration don't have that many good spells. I mean, they do, but not for this build, I mean.
The elders, but no, on the Cosmo, one block. Have you? But trust. He knows you can know.
No, we're running out of witch soup. We are running out of veggie soup, so what do we do? Ba-bum. You know what? Let's reveal Winterhold. So have it on the map. We can sleep at the tavern and then we can go down to Black Reach. We could go and steal a Noctu and see, because I can cast it. I have so much magic, I don't need the perk to cast it. That would allow me to open at least the depth locks. So maybe that's the right thing to do. Mother. Oh, it's a Breton though. Can I kill him using magic missiles? Can I kill that moron with magic missiles? Or has too much magic resist? Where is he? I can. God. So, what is your challenge now? Alright, yeah, so, do I want and get Noctu? Well, let's do the quest here in the meanwhile. But yeah, I think I want to go get Noctu before I go to Black Reach.
Minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellikar. Come on in.
I don't do. I left Winter. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures that.
Out of curiosity, does he sell
Until next time.
Mage Armor 2? Mage Armor Noctu, Mage Armor 2.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
No, it does not.
Until next time.
What's the
My
necklace
day-
of preservation?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Oh.
Until
My job is to serve the young. It'd be good. Thanks. This should come in handy.
Alright. So, do I want to risk it and go and get Noctu? The easy one to take is here with 2 vampires, but we could avoid the vampires completely. We could go at night time. I think I do. And we get Noctu, and then we can use that to open adept locks. that will speed up the leveling, and it's a small challenge.
Got some looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
We got the Circlet of Peerless Restoration. That's insane. Alright. Let's sleep.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. I enjoy this. Sure. I'll show you to your room right this way. Need anything else?
Sleep until the sun goes
Just let me
down.
know.
We do have... Yes. Alright. So, in order to get...
You know nothing.
In order to get the knock 2, we need to kill 2 troll and one of those special dogs, the hound, the dead hounds. And then the 2 vampires that are inside, those we can, like, we don't need to do it right away. We don't need to kill them. We can just, you know, go invisible, get the tome, get out. Probably that's the best way. I should actually use Shadow Mirror. I set all the horses to be immortal and to run away during battles, so they're not part of any battle. I think it's the best way. Alright, let's discover Broken Fang. We don't get inside. Don't need to do Broken Fang, but in case I need some easy experience, I can do vampires at some point. Vampirism doesn't give you any magic resist, so most vampires just have more health. But with our sneak magic attack, we should be able to bring them down easily. Alright. So, once we get expert destruction, I can technically kill seekers. I never done it with Arcane Discharge 1, as they are terrifying and I'm not looking forward to die like an idiot, but I should be able to. Oh, balls. How did I miss? And there are Luna Mothwing that we need to get here. Whatever. Maybe let's move away from the cat. Alright, so as I said, 3 enemies here. And the real danger one is the dog. Everything else is acceptable. What's going on with the...
You can't hide from me.
Alright, so now let's collect some Luna Mothwing. What I have no idea what's going on, but it's actually really interesting. So many. And then we take on vampires. So for the vampires, there isn't really need to fight them. We can just wait for them to sleep. Get inside, steal the book, get out. It would be nice to try to kill them, but who cares? Like, this would be just to see if I can kill them. I don't need to do vampires with this build. And probably this is one of those situations where the less we fight those things, the better. Although I will get eventually the bonus to illusion for sure. How many Luna Mothwing we took here? 17, holy moly. Alright, so the vampires, I think they sleep after 1 AM, something like that. So let's wait, because this was noisy. Let's wait 10 seconds. And then we get inside. Alright, should be fine. Cast this. Cast this. We have invisibility on 7. And let's go. We are completely silent. And we have 76, 75 plus some. So I don't think they can hear me. Alright, so one is inside the coffin, one is sleeping there. I don't want to be a bastard and kill that one for the lols. Can make many more potions. Really doesn't know we are here. That's a shame. For him. But this counts as a sleep attack or not? Actually, probably not. I don't know. Well, bombing works too, I guess. Alright. So now we can cast Knock 2. Man, we are so strong already. Love the build so much. It's a really good build. I mean, all the staff builds are good. Okay, but we cannot cast the empowered version. It's not going to happen, not now. Fine, fair enough. It would be a bit too strong. I will be able to do it if I collect the gear, but the master robes I need to kill a slighted, and we are not there yet. We are strong, but we're not there yet. All right. What else? Is it time to go to Black Ridge? I think so. I think it's the easiest way to get some experience. So let's go to Windal. I'm just a bit worried about where we are here. Like, going down to Raptad, we are in front of a legion of
Just stoke the fire.
Palmers.
Take a seat and get the cold out. This here's camp. Sure thing. Take a look. I'll show you to your room. Right. This way.
And don't break nothing. Alright. So, let's go. Raptad. Raptar. Ralbetar. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really need anything else that gives me stamina though. We could do some regeneration thing like this. Yeah, why not? I don't see a reason to go only stamina at this point. We have enough stamina regen. Alright. So I think they are triggered by the I think they are triggered by the trolls. Not us, the trolls. Which should be fine. Yeah, they are fighting the trolls. Alright, our goal is to be in a safe position here and deliver pain. I just need to be careful because the more I cast, the more they will hear me, and if they see me, there are so many that I'm probably not going to make it. Yeah, they know where I am, but don't know how to reach. Good. We need to take it slowly. It will get easier. Especially with Veil of Silence, etc. Hello, hi. That was interesting. Well, one at a time. I could try to use the bomb to attack multiple of them at the same time, just to make it easier on me. But that would be a good idea if the bomb didn't suck. Oh, come on, we got the duplicate. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. We have enough stuff to be practically invisible to them, but this is annoying. This is very annoying to do one by one. The bomb has a strange range, so sometimes you hit multiple enemies, sometimes you don't. It's random. Come on, forget about me. Go away. Come on, dude. Man, it's so boring. You guys move away from this place. No, 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 no. Oh shoot, he has a summon. Well, the summon can see me though, that's a problem. Especially in an illuminated area like this one. How much is illuminated, by the way? 6. Ah, it's not illuminated at all. Where is the trickster? Alright. Done. Man, I got super scared there. Man, so many perks to get the Veil of Silence. Where is he? There should be one Charles, but I don't see him. I don't know what saw me this time. I'll be worried by how visible I am. I feel like I should be a shadow at this point, and somehow this seems to know where I am when I hit them. It's fine. Yes, I did. I installed the mod I was talking about yesterday. And now all my spells are not, they don't emit light. So, because they don't emit light, then I'm basically invisible. Even if I, if my light level is 0, even if I have the spells on me. No, what am I doing? Boy. Whoopsie. That was a close one. I need to be more methodological. Well, I need to be slower. Detect mod light, detect, give me a second. One moment. Un attimo, one moment. Disable spell light mod synthesis. It's called disable spell light emission. So you run, it's a synthesis mod that goes through all the spells you have and disables the light for them. I've already used it in the past. It always worked really well. This one. So now my light level doesn't go up when I use, for instance, arcane spells. You can make it so that it removes light only when you sneak, but you need light placer, and I have no idea how to integrate light placer with with Lalaland, so I went for just the nuclear option, disable all the lights ever, no matter what, for a spell. So it looks a bit worse than normal Lalaland because I don't have any light for spells, so they look a bit bland, but better than having this bug where they can see you while you're sneaking using magic. Oh no, again, what happened there? Seems like the sneak mod disables re-enables the noise as soon as you are visible. 150 health, so one hit from them and I'm dead. Risky. Ooh, we got the final perk. We got this. No, not yet. Okay. Now, what I think is happening with spells is that they all have noise, and I think enemies get increased detection once you hit them the first time. I think that's what's happening with spells, because as you can tell, our light level is super low, so they are clearly not seeing us. I think it's the noise that triggers the enemies to attack us. All right, we got 75. That means we have, I don't know the perk. Well, all right. Yeah, this is a bit of a glass cannon build that has sometimes doesn't work as intended. Let's put it in this way. So it is a bit of a risky build. But I mean, given the power that it gives you, I don't think it should be much different. The only thing is, I wish it was a bit more clear what is not working sometimes, because sometimes it really feels like the mod just it feels like you get detected for no reason, so I don't know what's happening. But I wouldn't really change the way it works. Like it should just be more clear about what's happening. But apart from that, it's okay. Like I should be detected, because casting like sneak spells, they are incredibly strong. Like there's nothing really like I don't want to make it sound like they are not. They are super strong. Especially the one we'll get soon that can do a ton of damage for while you're invisible. It's way too easy otherwise. Nice. All right. Sinderian. This we can open. Okay, I need to stop because otherwise I will keep pressing it. Let's put this on 7 and invisibility on you. I can't keep consuming invisibility pushes for no reason. They are common, they're not that common to just drink them randomly. Alright. Right. What? Where'd that come from? I've done some kind of mistakes. I cannot find invisibility for some reason. Wait, what the hell have I done? Invisibility on 4. 3, 4, 7. Oh, I cannot put the potions on. Right, because they are from here. 2, 3, 6. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. Okay, let's do that. Let's do 5 and rune on you. Alright. So where is this one? It just found me out. Where is it? It's down there. Interesting. Oh, it's the one that didn't get this sneak attack. Ooh. Okay, they're all dead. Good. So the next one is Illusion 60. We need to wait for it a little bit. Is it illuminated here now? A little bit, or really little? Emphasis on little. I don't know how he found me. I'm very well hidden, but he managed to just see me. Something doesn't work as I want it to work, but I don't understand why. No, the big problem is I need it to not kill me and die. No, this is not scary at all. But also, why the Charus is not fight? Oh man, I don't have the ring. I cannot jump down. I trapped myself like an imbecile. I'm so used to have the ring. Okay. Let's not do anything weird. Nope. Well, I have no idea what the sneak attack there didn't work. I probably heard the noise. I don't know. Would be nice to understand at some point what's going on in these cases. Okay, more damage. I don't think I can get inside the building without dying. There are 4. Maybe if I use the aura, the obscuring aura, but then I need to find a position where I can kill them, and again, I don't think I can do that. All right. Man, the city is going to take forever to do if I cannot chain sneak attacks. I mean, it's fine, but man, this is going to take forever. Okay, let's wait for everybody to come down and then continue. I think maybe inside the city we use an raging orb. Like, we can kill one by one farmer, but like this is a really real long chore that no, I probably don't want to do. It is fun though. 3 shots. So against the Centurion, magic missile is more effective than endgame daggers or bow. That's very interesting. So for enemies that are resistant to standard damage, for normal enemies, no, but for enemies that are resistant to normal damage, like Centurion, this class does way more damage than oh, we need to go to 65, not 60, my bad. Then the other sneak types, because well, essentially because we hit any enemy. Yeah, this is much more efficient than killing them one by one and risking to be spot. So one thing that I don't know is how far Raging Orb goes. Because if it goes far away, far enough, I could hit them from the other side of the river here. And then it would be much harder for them to find me. To know that I am the one doing that. So we could try standing here. Not bad. Yeah, a Raging Orb basically alone can clean up the entire areas. As long as you're far away from them, it can do so much damage. Alright, let's go and have a look. No need to stay here. We already cleaned a big chunk of the frontline enemies. I need to find a good position inside a city. On top of everything, just high enough so that I can rain spells. Is the Charus? Where did he go? There we go. So, and this one is Cloak of Dampering, and we could get... Dustman Killer is fun. No, we could get... Chameleon. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get to a point where nobody can see us. Alright, so time to change the way things work. So Cloak of Dampering, we cannot dual cast it yet, so maybe we wait that. But Chameleon does allow me to dual cast Chameleon. Oh man. But that's allowed to dual cast Chameleon. I thought it was... Maybe it's going to be a very mental... it's going to be a very mental... like the same perk as Veil of Silence. So buffs. And we put this here. It's 7 minutes, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's check the spoils. Alright, good. Let's enter the city to the sewer system. We can do some pretty good damage from there. How many we have? 15. We didn't get all the enough near route. There we go. They kill themselves because why not? Sure.
I knew I'd find dinner.
Yeah, it's the price of using dark vision. I never understood why dark vision needs an effect that changes the way the screen looks like. And this is better than many other, like in some Elder Scrolls like Oblivion. If you use night vision, the screen is monocolor, like something like purple, I think. So this is the better outcome. Oh, fuck. This is the better version. Oh no, I don't have the rune of tampering here. Whoa! They saw me! They freaking saw me for some reason. Why? Why they saw me? I'm completely invisible to them. I cannot go invisible like this. What the hell? What did cause them to see me? Alright, I should be invisible. What the hell happened there? Man. Well, there isn't a better spell anyway. Adept Arcane spell is the volley, which I use sometimes, but it sucks. I already tried to explain that it sucks, but I don't know. It feels like maybe I'm missing something. Gold seems to be adamant about the fact that it's a good spell, which is not. It sucks. Like, objectively one of the worst spells in the game. It's not just because of the arc, which is insane. Like, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. It's not just the arc though. It's that even when it hits, sometimes it doesn't hit around it. Like, there is a huge difference between using Arcane Discharge and then using Fireball. A Fireball hits a radius and doesn't matter who you are, it will hit you. Arcane Discharge, sometimes it just, I don't know, hits a leaf or something and forgets to hit the enemy around it. And this happens so often that it's like, it's objectively annoying. And I don't know, it feels like the base arcane missile, it just works better. Just straight up a better spell than the other. And anyway, when I get to expert destruction, I'll have the first arcane discharge, right? So that's when I start doing real damage. I just need to endure until that point. So until that point, we are a weaker version of a destruction assassin. Once I get to expert spell, from that point on, it's open season. It's just weird. It's in general, it's very weird the way the progression of arcane spells goes. Like, I think what was the reason, but I'm speculating here. I think the reason for the arcane bomb was that a fireball-like spell for arcane would have been too strong. So I always assumed, okay, they didn't want to do it because it would be too strong, so they decided to go with this weird version of a fireball, because it is a fireball, right? Any alternative to the arcane bomb would be cool, to be honest. It just we're going to try to use it against him, but it's a bad idea because I need to get closer and like, I don't know. The only saving grace of this spell is that it does so much more damage than the normal arcane missile. So arcane missile is
Well, I heard something.
good. Oh man, it is terrifying.
Must be my imagination.
Yeah, exactly. And this happens every single time I use it. It's super difficult to calibrate where the hell it's going to go. And now this guy knows that I'm around, so I cannot sneak attack, and now we need to wait. Like, the missile is deterministic. I know where it goes, I know how it works. It has low range, but it does enough damage. The bomb is not usable. You need to be close by, but why would you be close by as a mage?
Somebody there?
And the thing is, expert and master spells, the arcane ones are really, really, really good. Like, super good,
Is
right?
someone there?
I should be able to one-shot him in that way. Actually, I don't know if he has...
What was that?
does he have resistance?
I guess I was just hearing things.
He does. Of course. That actually makes sense.
Is someone there?
As long as you are invisible, you get the multiplier. As long as they don't know where you are, you get the multiplier. It's a bit wonky, but it does work for every single attack you do. So like if I use strangulation, as long as it doesn't see me, it cannot retaliate. Yeah, like you will get the multiplier, like not retaliate. There was a trick you could do a few versions of 3bftweaks ago where you do a channeled spell, you cast a channel spell and then chuck a potion while you're channeling the spell. So you got invisible and there we go, this time it worked. And then you basically you were using a channeling spell while doing sneak attacks all the time. It was really, really strong. They removed it because of course it's a glitch, but like another example is the rune. So the rune are not silent with the goal mod, right? But if I cast a rune and I'm hidden, this does sneak attack. If I'm not mistaken, that does this sneak attack, and then you get oh, finally I have a perk. Yes, and then you get the multiplier for each tick, which is really fun. There it is, Arcane Resonance 3. Arcane Resonance, Cloak of Tampering. I don't know why I say Arcane. So, what is Cloak of Tampering? There. There we go. So, let's try. And then I can do cast Chameleon, can I? Can I? No, that wasn't. Okay, so I need a perk. With Chameleon we go up to 127% sneak. Not bad. Oh, the giant is still alive. What? Strange. Very strange. Alright, so it's time to go expert destruction and get the first of the insane spells we're going to use. I have the cloak on me, right? Because I don't see it. I don't see any effect. So now if I cast this, I'm silent, yes. I killed one already. The one that cannot, like, as long as they cannot reach me, they die. It's a long story with enchanted spheres, because essentially you need to find a way to not make them see you, and then you, like, the damage you do is so high that it doesn't matter how much they regen. Like, if I do 1000 damage every 10 seconds, it doesn't matter that you regenerate 15 per second. That's the usual trick I use with them. It's just that not all of them are doable with this build, because if they see you, you die. So what we're going to do in the tower is probably... I forgot to get Arcane Resonance because, God forbid, I remember that. What we're going to do is we're going to cast a spell on the door and hope that the enchanted sphere opens the door. Shit. I have this problem with gold mod where in some cases the enemy seems to see me even if he shouldn't. Like in this case, this guy had no reason to see me. I don't know what happened there, but he did see me. So I need to be careful. Whoops. Wait, Chameleon doesn't break invisibility? What? No, it should break invisibility. That's a bug. Why wouldn't a Chameleon break invisibility? Casting spells always break invisibility. What a strange phenomenon. Why? No, but the build is super fun to play. The problem with this build is that it's so weird. Like, you need to try it. Sometimes you're like, the enemy just can't find you and dies. Like, there is nothing the enemy can do because you have so much... You're so undetectable that it doesn't matter what the enemy does. Other times, the enemy just sees you. Like, for instance, this one, I should be able to one-shot him, but there is a chance that... Yeah, the sneak attack doesn't go through, you see? I don't understand why he saw me. My spells are silent. Right, my spells are silent, right? So what the hell happened there? There is something about Ghost mod that makes no sense to me in the way it works. Like, it didn't have any chance to see me or hear me, right? The only thing it could hear was the actual projectile, but that's not enough to pinpoint where I am. If you try to do the same thing, it doesn't always yield this result, right? So I don't get it. This it's a shame too, because it would have been nice to bring it to the end game. But there is something with sorry, with Ghost mod that it's just weird. It's weird. It's so freaking weird. Like, if I use a bow in the same exact scenario, I don't get spotted, and there is no explanation here saying unless are silent outside combat. So is they search for me. It's not how sneak works. Okay, I see though. That's my mistake. So as long as I'm in combat, my spells are not silent. So what happened there is that I was in combat and I didn't know this. I didn't read this. I was expecting a different type of because if you use a dagger, if you use melee or range, it's not outside combat that things are silent. It's like they are always silent, right? Like, and if you use the ninja RPG, they're always silent. Like, why would they not be? So I guess nah. Okay, so I was playing with the wrong assumption. I thought the rules were different. I didn't read this. No, but this doesn't make any sense. One second. How did we kill the enchanted sphere then? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. This. One second. Let me. So. Okay. So, I'm in combat here, right? They are silent. They are not silent. The reason why I was able to do sneak attack is because I'm just far away and it couldn't pinpoint my location. So it's because I was close to the farmer, whereas here I'm far away from the sphere. That's what happened. So he is hearing the noise. It just cannot reach me. That's what's happening here. No, but then that doesn't work because you need to keep casting illusions. So that's what happens here. That's why it works. My spell here are not silent. My spells are not silent. It's just that he's not able to reach me and he's not seeing me. Okay, makes sense. I was wrong. Makes sense. So I was wrong about the way this was working. I completely misunderstand how this was working. I thought that the way it would work is that it would make my spell silent, period. Just the distraction spells, similar to the ninja RPG. But that wasn't the case. So if I go against the regenerating entity, either I kill it in one shot or I cannot kill it. Differently from the PO3 mod where sneak attacks are sneak attacks. If I knew it was working like that, I would have installed the other mod. It's a shame we just lost a really good character for no reason. Man. It's kind of, I have to admit, it's kind of difficult sometimes to follow all the rules of all the mods and all the declination of the rules. Like sometimes I'm just surprised by the way things work. Like in this case, I didn't die because I did a mistake. I died because I was expecting a different outcome because I thought the rules were different. Because otherwise I wouldn't even try to do that. Man, whew. It went so well too. That's the other thing. It really, really went well the whole game. Alright, folks, I guess we close here. Sorry for the stupid death. We almost finished Black Ridge, but again, the curse of a Boetia build. It seems like I cannot complete a single Boetia build. There is one. It's alright. Come on, we had fun. I had fun at least. So I'll try again maybe another time. I don't know when. I really wanted to bring it to the end game, so there is a part of me that wants to retry this one build. It just needs some time to think about it. If not this, maybe we do a Clavicus build again, because I guess it's again that time of the year. So thanks for watching for now, and see you around. Bye bye.